Hey, greatness, Otis here, the people's financial educator and life coach. Coming to you today with 5 passive income shifting strategies to boost your finances for 2020. I hope and pray that this will help you out so very much. It's been helping out a lot of individuals and clients and friends and families that I've been introducing this to and talking to and telling them about this strategy and how it can actually work for them and base it off of their personal agenda, what they want and they see for their 2020 vision. All right, so the first one we're talking about is the 2 C's, cash flow and credit. Number 1, you have to get your credit right. So if you come into me, we're gonna get your credit to a 700 plus. Then after we do that, we're gonna help you get cash flow. How are we gonna do that? Well, it's gonna be twofold. If you have a regular 9 to 5, we can help you increase your income that way. And also we have a funding. Now this part is part 2. So it's for everybody who wants to participate. No man is left behind. It doesn't matter what your credit is, but we want to make sure that your credit is right, especially if you're going on a personal side to get the funding. And 700 will get you all of what they can actually do for you personally. And if you do it for your bank or your business, I should say, then we can actually have it build your business credit as well. So with the funding is number 2. It has been absolutely amazing. When I tell you that I've been going through it myself, that's one of the things that I practice here at Bounce Back Alliance Group, is making sure that we do the things for ourselves first and making sure that it works for our clients. So we're solution driven and we pretty much extend it out to the public then with the things. So I wouldn't come to you with just anything. This is legit stuff, and if you're ready to take action, we're looking for you to partner with us so we can help you get to that next level in life. All right, so the funding will be number 2, and with the funding we have a minimum level that we're looking for, and that's 100,000. So we're gonna help you raise 100,000 minimum. That's not the cap. So we can do a minimum of 100,000 and more if you just so desire. Now, on top of that, after we do the funding, what we're gonna do is take the funding and basically do what we consider another strategy, which is your personal banking. So say for instance, you have your rent, mortgage, or whatever that you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis, and that's one of your biggest hiccups. If you can see yourself saying, well, if I can pay off my mortgage for the year, free up that cash flow and have more to work with, then I'll be better off. Maybe that's your strategy that we use for you. So this is just hypothetical equation part of the strategy that we can actually do if that's something that you're looking forward to. Been helping a lot of clients do that, and they love that part, portion of what we do for them with the funding. So after the velocity banking piece, or the strategy number 3, we're going to number 4. So when you free up some of your funds, we want to invest that money because we want your money to work for you, right? We want your money to grow overnight, over days, without you even have to work for it. That's what passive income is anyway. So if we could help you get to that point, then we want to definitely do that as soon as possible. So what we do with that is we have some techniques and we have some tools and some opportunities other than just the stock market. Everybody's talking about how they can invest and do all this other, nothing wrong with that, but we don't want you to lose money. We want you to gain money, because it's how much you keep that counts, right? Right. So with our strategies and the way we do things, how about we put it in the vehicle that you never lose anything out of, but it always grows as long as the stock market is growing, to take it out tax-free. that's an option on it as well. So we'll have that vehicle for you if you want that option. For those who more advanced or aggressive investors, we have options also for you on the stock market as well. So we'll do those things in part 4 of this strategy as we get you carried along. So as your money grows, we also want you to have assets and protecting your assets or your legacy, you're building your legacy. So number 5 is going to be tapping into the real estate game. So I have a Rolodex full of realtors and partners that are associated with me in the Bounce Back Alliance group that will be able to connect us with how to invest. If you're looking to flip houses, if you're looking to buy land, if you're looking to buy notes, all of that stuff we know about. So we want to educate you on that as well. But first, you have to do step 1, get your credit right and your cash flow up, right? So I have a vehicle for you to do that, and the professionals that we have to offer you is going to help you maintain that getting your credit score up and doing it. What I want to say is the other thing, the funding. So with the funding, basically what that would be is you coming into the group, we get you set up with your credit and cash flow. Once you set up with the credit and cash flow, then we move you through to the funding. Now, you can miss a step if your credit is up to par. So you have to be to max out the funding piece, you want to be at least at a 700, no less than a 685. That's point blank. In order for the funding to work on what we're looking to get you, in order to do the next step, which is number 3, and that's your personal banking stuff. So we want to make sure that we do that for you, and then we flow through the, strategies like that. So with that said, man, I appreciate your time. I'm looking for action takers, and I not sleep on this opportunity. All right, talk to you soon. Be blessed.